are refreshing. Thanks Nox the Jester. It's delicious Nox the Jester.
Howdy, hey everyone! Congrats on first Nox. And howdy, hey Yuffie and Fish. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm just gonna mess around. You know me. Probably gonna be doing side quests. I'm side quest queen. But anyway, I also have to do the Easter event still. I just remembered that. I have to remember where that is. Oh my god, Fish. Alright. There's your timeout. But anyway, I do need to do the Easter event. So I need to remember where that is. Let's see. Okay. It's in Gradania. Oh, thank you, Yuffie. I wasn't sure if you were paying attention, so I was trying to figure it out. I appreciate it, though. You can time him out. It auto does it for 10 minutes, and I haven't taken the time to figure out how to, like, manually just put it for like a minute or something. Free the fish! Probably over here by the amphitheater. It's usually where it is, and we have an option to do it for 10 seconds. Okay. So bright. Colorful. Of weeds and whimsy, a stylish dreamer is smiling at you. Already your day has improved. Stylish dreamer. Come one, come all, for the happy season of hatching tide is upon us once more. And what an excellent season it is. A pleasure to meet you, I'll do the second one. I feel like that's more me. Geely Alapo. Geely Alapo. Oh, is this the first time you've seen me without my cap? For a moment I feared you had forgotten me. It's ever so good to have you with us again, Willow. Happy hatching tide. This year I've dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Those are kind of cute. Although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonota, who is organizing the operation, I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course, Willow, perhaps you could be so kind as to seek Nonota out in my stead. She looks so much cuter without the dumb hat. I'm trying to remember what she looks like. Jihili. Thank you. I hope she has returned to Dredania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetheryte Plaza before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. Okay. It's the Easter egg hat. Sure. Alright, let's go back. It looks like half an egg on her head. Oh. Spotted you. Oh, she's a cutie. Nonoda, my glasses? They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but... Sorry, my daughters are being dumb. Bespectacled Ellison. Marvelous! I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities, these springtime delights. Nonoda. Oh, hello, Willow. A happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Jihili sent you. I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. A wild scovit. It's a chat. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to turn them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now, I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? You would help? A godsend, truly. Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar plant, though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Caroline canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Aetheryte Plaza once we have gathered that information we can. And away we go. Hey, I caught it. Nice. Alright, let's go talk to some people and see what we can find out. See what we can hear. Breezy adventurer. Hey there, beautiful. You looking to hire? I'm good with the lance. Let him see the leaf. What do you know about this? Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of these leafkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Shroud just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. There was nothing I can stand. It's feeling if there's one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. Soft-spoken server. Welcome to the Towerline Canopy. If there is any way I might be of service, you need only ask. Have you seen one of these? Well, I am well versed in the leaves steeped for myriad teas. My knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin just moments ago. An Elysian gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduced himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Redania, should you desire to seek him out. Living assistant. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? No, but have you seen one of these? This leaf. I dare say it comes from a variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during the season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Alright, back we go. Really? It says my bitrate is fine. Ninota, you're back! Perfect timing! According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are, apparently, still much alive. What did you discover? Howdy, hey Yoshi! I don't know why I'm lagging. So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back, in which case developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Elysian with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier? He did say something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. Time to hydrate, or die straight. Hmm. Sorry, y'all. Oh, OBS does say I'm dropping frames. did lodge me out. So, because I was logged out incorrectly, now I gotta wait a minute. Man, I kinda want a snacky, but it's 4 o'clock. How's everyone's weekend been so far? Mine's been pretty good. Knox and I went to an event this morning, and then we went and had burgers for lunch. And I'm here with y'all. And that's pretty much all I've done this weekend. It's still... I really don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why I'm dropping bits. This is really frustrating. Oh, sweet prince, you want to sit with Mama? Yes, come here. Polly has decided he needs to sit with me. I wish the mic could pick up his purrs. My goodness. I'm so sorry. But I can't, like, focus purely on petting you right now. I love you, though. Anyway. I guess I'll just do the Easter event. And then... I don't know. I really don't know why I'm dropping frames. Everything's fine. Maybe, like, OBS has some sort of update that they need to do? I don't know. Bespectacled Ellison. Oh ho ho! The fortuitous chicken has found me again, along with the Lady of Adventure. Herberin. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafkin large and small, the Werefane Alchemist Herberin at your service. Howdy, hey! OMG, hi, Daddy! Yes, everyone, there's also a community doodle up right now if you want to contribute to that. It's another community day, and it'll be Dale and Dotson this time. Parabin, what? What? Why is this very leaf I have been pursuing for moons upon moons? Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons! That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. Nonoda, we would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against the creature? Hirabin, oh ho ho! Doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this apparent leaf in his possession, Hierophant the Great can finally seize his purpose for traveling to the Twelveswood, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. But my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over Leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. Wild Spindas in chat. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the shaded bower. Nonoda. Wait! At least allow me to foot the bill! Okay. And away we go. How bad is it now? It's still pretty bad. Holly's licking my keyboard. Parabin. Ah, ha ha ha! Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed of vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size, not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender, floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, they should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a stilled hand needs only a few moments, no? Soak your scythe in Herberin's bane, goodness, and mow with all your might. Nonoda, what wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hunt through a field of ash is hardly what I am so tongue-tied today. Geely dreamt of. Herberin. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken. The act of snipping in itself is transcendent communication, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squinted with burning venom, these are the experiences we live for. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to keel over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. Now, let us commence. Make the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from this leaf shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Whereby this should be brought thusly, and that should be... Yes. From all angles may this scythe truly strike. Whoa. Oh no. Me. Herberin. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands, may it hack away our hardships. What will you say? Prepare to meet the Reaper. You must leave the rest to me. Exterminate! I like that one. Exterminate! Yeah! Nonoda, let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children. Time to hydrate, or die straight. Now that our garden scythe is equipped to cut back the fly traps, we are one step closer to reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive Hatching Tide gifts, but, do take care to avoid any squirting venom. You got it. Herberin the Upright would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs. Nonoda, of course, let us watch Willow's work from a safe distance. Exterminate the doctor! Our arena is a far walk from here, so I will have the dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come find me when you are ready to depart. Woohoo! Let's go! Is the lag still bad? Let's see. Nonoda, ready to clear our arena of troublesome sprigs and stalks? Just say the word, and an egg usher shall whisk us away. Seasonal event instance unlocked. You can now participate in sprig clearing. Wield a special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classes and jobs are eligible to participate in sprig cleaning. Okay, thanks, Nox. Speak with the egg ushers in Mikoto's amphitheater on Acorn Orchard to travel to the arena. Howdy, hey, Sachi! 3 stream street, what up? Let's see. Oh, he's right there. Egg Usher. When you are ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. In order to continue the quest, you must first clear 4 stages of sprig cleaning. You may learn more about sprig cleaning by speaking with the Egg Usher. Let's participate. How are you today, Sachi? There, those troublesome traps trotting. Use the garden scythe Herburn prepared for us to hack away. Oops. Oh, okay. You have dominated our foes. Sally forth, my friend. I guess we're just trying to keep going this way. Oh ho! What resplendent beauty do I spy among the weeds? Bring me its flesh. Bring it to me. Oh. That one's cool. What connection? What spirit? Those marvelous creatures clearly inspire your greater talents. Nice. Alright, let's just keep on keeping on. It's the last area we need trimmed. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have every faith in you. Whoa! Nice. Nice-oo. Okay. Nonoda, magnificent work. Thanks to you, our hatching tide participations may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Herberin, indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk to what remains of my vision. Ho ho. Nonoda. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Jihil that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. What do we have here? Just trying to sneakily peek at them, but then someone else got in the way. All right. Jihil. Our arena was filled with leafkin? No wonder participants were taking longer than expected. I am glad to hear the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Nonoda, not only did Willow clean up the sprigs and sprouts, she also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost in the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. Jihil, I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herberin is still in Gridania? Herbin, Eureka! Nonoda, the man himself. You sound, cheerful? Herberin, fair chicken. Cheerful does not describe the half of my mood. For Herberin, the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. Let's hear it. From the leafkin samples you provided me, I was able to collect a regenerative ointment for my poor, blistered eyeballs. I am cured. A wild Tinkatink is in chat. My habit of sticking my face too close to objects of study has, at long last, served me well. For where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, devising agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of fell leafkin. Jihil, goodness, this must be what the eggs in my dream represented, the bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends. Herbin, so it was you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened. Alas, Herbin has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of Egg and continue my work with full facilities, and thanks to you. Nonoda, you seem to possess a greater appreciation for the spirit of Hatching Tide, and also a pair of our promotional glasses. Carabin, oh, these were not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forever. Yay, we dancing. Jihil, it does me proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. Willow, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them. Our dreamers will continue to patrol the area, but we may need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated and rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts. All right. Okay. You can participate in the spring cleaning as many times as you wish by speaking with egg ushers in Mikito Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. Race against the clock as you slash your way through endless stages of shrubbery and aim for the highest score possible. You may earn special brilliant aids by competing sprig cleaning. Special brilliant eggs may be traded to the dreamer in Makoto's amphitheater for different items. Okay. I need to use the little opossum room real quick. So I'm gonna be right back. That's what happens when you hydrate all the time. Okay, be right back. Okay. It's time to hydrate. So sorry about that. Okay. Okay. All right. I hope things are good now. But anyway. What does this weird... I don't know, that symbol's weird. Okay, let's do some side questing. I can fly now. That's right. Let me orient myself. I guess I'm just gonna have to draw a portal. Let's go to this little spot. See what's up. Got a blessing stone. Oh, wait, that took a while. Let's see here. Is it another blessing stone? Chihomi. Chihomi? Chihomi. Ah! Stay away! Overconfident Kojin. Not another step. What will we say? I was sent here by a fisherman from Isari. I've come from Isari in search of Chihomi. I'm trying to find Chihomi. Chihomi. From Isari, you say? Was it my father who sent you for me? Yep. Chihomi. My ship was attacked by Red Kojin, but I was saved by this warrior of the blue. Would that we could have saved the cargo on board. Overconfident Kojin. Save the cargo? Very well. Homie. Wait, your kindness is greatly appreciated, but you cannot mean to go against the Red Kojin. Not alone. He's like, later, bitch. Please, miss. You have to go after him. He was gravely injured during my rescue. 'Twould be suicide for him to face them in his condition. Alright. Let's go help the dude out. Gotta make sure Naja is on her defender stance for me. You are under attack! Let's teach him a lesson, Naja. Now let's heal him up. A wild spoink appears in chat. I think those ones are cute. Overconfident Kojin. How could I fall for such an obvious trap? Thank you, brave warrior. Oh, thank goodness you're both alright. Homie said that. Overconfident Kojin. Why have you come, woman? Homie. I'm sorry. You both were gone for so long I began to worry and... Overconfident Kojin. Do not misunderstand. I am not angry. I meant only to say this place is dangerous. But the Red are gone now, and your cargo is safe. Everything is there, yes? Homie. 1, 2, yes, this seems to be all of it. The others will be so happy when they see these goods. Thank you so much. Kojin. Then my work here is finished. Homie. Wait, please. Would you at least tell me the name of the gallant Kojin who rescued me? My name? I am Kabuto of the Blue. You, brave warrior. What is the name of the woman who rescued me? I'm Willow Birdsong. Willow. I shall remember it. Homie. I haven't much, but please, let me repay you both for your kindness. Kabuto. Willow saved my life. For another to repay my debt of gratitude would be a stain on my honor. Homie. I see. Then at the very least, let me give you something. Most of these goods are worn or broken, but if anything here is to your liking, by all means. Kabuto. Broken? Homie. Repairing them is part of my training as a craftsman. Thankfully, the merchants of Kudane are willing to part with such wares for relatively little. Still, I hope there is something here that pleases you. I thought she meant like it was broken in the kerfuffle. Kabuto. What is this? It's cute. Homie. Ah, that is a Karakuri puppet. Would that I knew who made it, how... Let me try that again. Would that I knew who made it or how. Fixing it was quite the challenge. Still, the children back home will love. Kabuto. I would have this Takakuri. Homie. Oh, that is a fine choice. Yes, a fine choice indeed. Far be it from me to deny the Kojin who saved me his reward. It's cute. Kabuto. Willow. Meet me at the entrance to Tamamizu. There, I will present you with a token of my thanks. Okay. Chihomi. A peculiar one, isn't he? Certainly not the best with words, but his heart is pure and sword true. Thank you again for your help. Delivering these home should be easy enough on my own. Take care and safe travels. Alright, let's go. Okay. Ooh. What are we looking for here? Right there. That's what we're looking for. Wildfowl nest. As you sift through the nest, your hand brushes up against something hard and gold. You have found treasure. Alright. There's another one over here somewhere. And this thing? There it is. It's in seagrass. All mine now. Okay. Time to hydrate, or die straight. Oh, there it is. Got some seagrass. Okay. Oh, there it is. I think this is the last crimson seagrass we need from this area. Go. Now on to the next thing. Always something to do as the warrior of light. Okay, seems like we can turn some stuff in up here. Let's go. East to third coastline. I turned up the music in the game and stuff, so I hope y'all hear it better. Okay. Motodoe. Ah, might you return me and I shall be receiving my blessing stone? It is so large, warm, and smooth. This would make the perfect pillow. Not that this is how I would ever put it to use, mind you. You see, blessing stones are, well, these gifts left behind by seabirds. You can only find them in remote areas because they are shiny creatures that prefer to settle far away from people. Or they are shy creatures. What do I mean by gift, you asked? That is what we call a pile of bird shite, of course. I hope you use gloves. We currently lack fertilizer. Once this is ground into a fine powder, we should have enough to cover all our fields. Not only do these stones bring us a bounty of crops, but during the seasons our hauls of fish are meager. We make a living by selling these in Namai. Hence their name, blessing stones. They are one of the many gifts the sea has bestowed upon us. Any road, here you are. Thank you for your help. I should probably be turning these in a lower class and like level it up. These are level 63 classes. Looks like the closest would be Gunbreaker. Will it let me turn it in as a machinist? Nope. Gunbreaker it is, it seems. Which is fine. Misato. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to find everything I asked for? No. Fantastic! Now all that is left for me to do is dump these into a pot and allow the ingredients to stew. While the fish we catch here are excellent, eating the same thing day in and day out is not exactly healthy. A well-balanced diet must include meat and a variety of vegetables. So true. Eat your veggies and your fruits. Thank you, madam. Hopefully the food you gather will have my husband back to full strength in next to no time. Okay. Was it, done, done, on to the next one, done, I'm done, and I'm on to the next. Like a Foo Fighter song. That looks like a fate. Oh. It ended. Oh well. Ooh, I like this music. Kyusei. Ah, you must be Willow Birdsong. Rasho speaks very highly of you. In fact, there is something that we should like to discuss. All will be revealed in due course, but I feel a change of venue is in order. Pray, wait for us at the foot of heaven on high. Ah, shit. Honored-haired maiden. Me? A singer? I I am often told I have a sultry voice. Perhaps it's from all the drinking, but I sure as hells can't sing. Jet black-haired maiden. Sometimes I will hum to myself as I row out to sea. Sadly, that is the extent of my singing abilities. What's going on over here? Tsukikage. Willow, what brings you here? And who is the large, dropping boy beside you? Naoshi. I am Naoshi of Asari. I begged Mistress Birdsong to bring me here to speak with you. I have come to appeal to you for your help. One of our boats has vanished, along with the men who were on it. We have not the resources or the power to look for them, but you do. In fact, you seem to already have found one of them. There's a wild bell sprout in chat. Hanasuku, indeed, your story matches what this man told us when we fished him out of the waters on the way back from a delivery to East Aldenard Training Company. Ill-tempered fisherman. Naoshi, the torches, they were effective, mayhap a little too effective. They attracted large numbers of fish, but not long after they also brought swarms of red kojin to us. I dove into the sea and was able to escape, but the others were not nearly so fortunate. They were captured and taken to Hell's Lid. Tsukikage. As you know, our influence over these seas has begun to weaken, and because of this, the kojin of the red grow bolder by the day. It was not prudent It was not prudent of your people to go out with torches in the middle of the night. Naoshi. Even so, we cannot very well leave them in the clutches of the enemy. Please, I beg you, lend us your assistance. Tsukikage. It is the Confederacy's duty to see that these seas remain secure. Besides, we cannot deny the pleas of one of Willow's acquaintances. You will have our assistance. Naoshi. Thank you. Those are the very words I had hoped to hear. Suzumi. Sir, if the reports our comrades on Sakazuki have sent us are anything to go by, Hell's Lid will be teeming with kojin of the red. Rescuing these fishermen is not going to be an easy task. Tsukikage. That is why we will be setting up a little diversion for our shell-backed friends at the Isle of Zeki. Hansaku. The Isle of Zeki? As in the Red Kojin's home? But Chief, the only way to go there is to swim. Naoshi. That should be no problem for Mistress Birdsong. She's an excellent diver. Tsukikage. Then it sounds as if we have ourselves a plan. Willow, you shall be in charge of creating a distraction. You got it. Suzumi, you are to come with me to Hell's Lid. Together we shall take care of the Red Kojin menace and free the prisoners. Hansaku, you will remain on the boat nearby to ensure our quick escape. Suzumi and Hansaku. Yes, sir! Tsukikage. Oh, and Naoshi, I would have you accompany Suzumi and me, seeing a familiar face should help your friends from panicking when they see us. Naoshi. Yes, sir! Ill-tempered fisherman. If I am not needed, I shall return to the village and inform everyone of the current situation. Sounds good. Tsukikage. Willow, take these firecrackers. Find a visible location, then light them up. They are loud and bright and should keep the Trojan busy for a time. Once you have done that, come meet us at Hill's Lid. Alright. Let's go. Let's take care of this stuff here first, though. Teehee. Raven-haired maiden. To learn the answer to that, I suggest you speak with our watchman up above. He is charged with surveying Asari at night. Okay. There he is. Oh, I'm so thankful I can fly now. Night Watchguard. I know of her, seen her several times in fact. You will have no luck finding her though. The girl you speak of, she is from Suino Sato. It is a village that lies at the bottom of the sea. No one can tell you where it is or how to get there. Even if they could, you would likely drown trying to swim there. Yeah, except I'm a warrior of light. I have plot armor. Waiting around. Riches to infinity. Rasho. Magnificent, is it not? But as you may have guessed, we did not call you here to admire the view. Time to hydrate, or die straight. Oh. Okay. My foot fell asleep. Rasho, rather, we would like you to help us explore heaven on high. Perhaps it is best we explain from the beginning. You say, if you would be so kind. You say, a few nights past, while I was rearranging supplies in one of the storerooms, I happened across a trapdoor that I had never noticed before. Upon opening it, I found a tunnel leading underground. The passage led to a chamber lined with an array of bizarre machinery, all glowing and humming. Against my better judgment, I reached out and touched one of the devices and was enveloped by a blinding light. The next thing I knew, I found myself in a series of ornate hallways, and I was not alone. There were hideous fiends with gnashing fangs and grasping claws everywhere I looked. It was all I could do to run for my very life until I chanced across a shining orb. As I approached it, I was once more blinded by light. Rasho. We found him sprawled out in the hidden room below the storage shed. After he came to and shared his experience, we examined these machines he found. It turned out they are a form of gateway that leads inside heaven on high, and therein lies the problem. What's wrong? Kyusei. Being from Eorzea, you may not be aware that this tower and the island on which it stands are regarded as sacred. It is believed that when the Kami first came to the Ruby Sea, they created Onokoro and built heaven on high as a stairway connecting the earth and their home high above the clouds. Rasho. The devout are loath to set foot on Onokoro for fear of incurring the wrath of the Kami. To enter into the tower would be an even greater blasphemy. The Confederates, on the other hand, come and go as we please. Since no one else had settled on this island, we claimed it for ourselves. It takes more than a few silly folk tales to scare us, after all. But imagine what might happen if people who do set store by such tales learn we have been poking around in heaven on high. If they hear we were claiming that this holy ground was in fact filled with hellish beasts, Kyusei, at best they may never trade with us again, and the most fanatical among them might be so bold as to come here with anger in their hearts and murder in their eyes. Rasho. However, we dare not ignore the threat posed by the denizens of the tower. If Kyusei could escape, what's to stop those creatures from doing the same? Therefore, I would conduct an investigation, quietly. If we dedicate large numbers of Confederates to storming the tower, it won't be long before people start asking questions. On the other hand, you would notice the absence of an outsider such as yourself. And when the fighting starts, you alone are worth a dozen or more of my best men. One more thing. Strange magics govern the tower, suppressing the strength of all who enter. But if anyone can overcome such hindrances, it's you. Kyusei. For what it's worth, I shall be on hand to provide what little assistance I can. I will leave the exploration of the tower in your capable hands. Rasho. Kyusei may not be the fighting sort, but his knowledge of heaven on high should prove useful. Kyusei. I will also be operating the teleportation device to provide entry to the tower. Thankfully, you will be much better prepared than I was to face the horrors that lurked within. When you are ready, come find me by the storeroom. Heaven on high unlocked. Okay. Look, there they are. Kyusei. I take it your preparations are complete? Before you enter heaven on high, I should tell you more about the magics that Rasho mentioned. The scouts that we sent inside all claimed they could feel their very ether being sapped, and that their weapons were somehow robbed of their potency. Even their most forceful blows did little more than graze the enemy. You are familiar with such phenomenon. Intimately, me, I don't know nothing about no strange phenomenon. I would say intimately. Kyusei. Is that so? How strange. The kind of enfeebling magic can only have been activated by... Excuse me. I have a tenacity to ramble. This is hardly the time for me to start hypothesizing. Luckily, there is a way to circumvent the tower's magic field to some degree. please take this with you. It will allow you to wield what is known as Emporian Etherpool weapon. It was discovered inside the tower and slowly channels a person's ether into the form of a blade, spellcasting tome, or what have you. The longer an Emporian Etherpool weapon is used, the more powerful it becomes. I must stress, however, that even with one of these weapons, progress from one floor to the next will be far from easy. Exploration will largely involve traveling upwards using teleportation devices inside, which are likely to be heavily guarded. Considering the dangers you will face, we have decided to restrict the investigation to the lower levels for the time being. Once you reach the 30th floor, please report your findings to Rasho and myself. We shall then discuss whether it is safe to continue past that point. Although we shan't be joining you on the expedition, we Confederates are eager to lend you our support. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Heaven on High now accessible. You now have access to Heaven on High. You may enter solo or in a party of up to 4 players. When speaking with Kyusei, you will be given the option to enter with either a fixed party or a matched party via the matching system. Players will start at level 61 regardless of their current class or job level. Furthermore, only Emporium Etherpool arms and armor specific to Heaven on High may be used. Further details can be had by speaking with Kyusei. Well, once we finish Palace of the Dead, I've got Heaven on High unlocked, but Nox needs to still catch up. So, howdy, hey Jeff. As I was just saying, not yet. We gotta get Nox progressed in MSQ. Right now he's in Heaven's Ward. Oh, I missed that there was a Pokemon, sorry. This is not the wildfowl treasure you're looking for. Try looking somewhere else. Oh, we got a lookout point too. This is not the wildfowl treasure you're looking for. Try looking somewhere else. Sightseeing log entry 028 complete. Vista record Shoal Rock. One of many isles that pepper the Ruby Sea, hemmed in the north by a circular formation of enormous coral, whereupon the Confederacy established an outpost. According to Hengan historians, the isle was formed of magma that spewed forth from Hell's Lid. Did we already check this one? Oh, it has eggs. Eggies! Eggies! As you sift through the nest, your hand brushes up against something hard and cold. You have found treasure. Uh-oh. Let's get him. There we go. Okay. Where am I needing to do? Okay. Due west. Jeff, are you making yummy food today? If you are, what are you making? I think Yuffie is gonna start making us dinner soon. I'm pretty hungry, to be honest. Anyone else in chat can answer too if you have yummy food, if you've had yummy food, are you planning on making yummy food? I would love to hear about it. I don't know what Yuffie's gonna make. Although we have a fair amount of leftovers in the fridge. So it could be leftovers. Which is fine. Zansetsu. I simply must find a way to acquire. Here's your treasures. Zansetsu. Ah, you are back and would would you look at that? You have brought me wildflower treasures. Thank you. With this, I might finally be able to extract an answer from those miserly blue Trojan. Lately, we have faced a sudden surge of beasts in this region. This has scared our fish away, and as people of the sea, the Trojan are the only ones who know where they might have migrated to. While generally an applicable people, they're merchants to the core and will take any opportunity they can to get an extra bit of coin. Thankfully, they never ask for too much. This, to us, may be junk, but to them they are priceless treasures. Hahaha. I mean, I think that's fine. It's the agreed upon terms. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. A day late, but you're having pizza right now? What kind of pizza? Also, be right back. Yuffie just came in here with an emergency. Oh, sorry. Also, I hope you posted pictures in Search chat. Okay, I've returned. There's some sort of weird smell in the kitchen. We don't know what it is. And, so now Nox is helping Yuffie with it. And you had pooperoni. Out here fishing. Nice. I had taco pizza. The cauliflower crust. It is very nummy. You find it?
Nope. No idea what's
Oh. Gotta deal with these guys now. Light a match as it may be Nox. I don't know, he's been back here playing Rocket League. Okay. Let's roll. It smells like burning plastic or rubber. No idea. There's a Volbeat in chat.
Where are you going?
To hell if we don't change our ways. Here we go. Maybe check the outlets. Ooh, that's a good one. Help him out. Tsukikage, Willow, you could not have come at a better time. We were in the middle of our retreat when Kojin reinforcements arrived. Suzumi and Naoshi evacuated with the fishermen while I remained behind to fend them off. A decade ago, I could have easily done away with this lot. Time truly is man's greatest enemy. Now then, let us not waste any more time here. To Asari, my friend. Had a similar smell at my old house. Turned out the dryer outlet was going. Huh. Really hope not. Do we want to try and do this fate? We do. I think I want to do Summoner Port though. Just to be comfy. Melted the plug somewhat and burned the contacts. Oof. That's scary. Well, I do have a company that I like to use for stuff like that. Electrical and plumbing and stuff. Ooh, you think we can do it? Oh, I picked samurai. Shoot. There we go. Nox says his big boy, sure you can handle a simple outlet. I could honestly probably handle it. Did you get my Naja? It's not allowed. I always forget about my gap closers. Oh man, I might die. Oh, I died. Look at this weed playing samurai. Yeah. I meant to hit summoner. But I fucked up. And I hit samurai. Oh well. By the way, howdy hey Duberus. How's it going? Your girlfriend's trying to burn the house down. Oh. What are you up to today? Doing okay? Apparently slightly ill. That's not allowed. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. Trying or succeeding? I don't remember what that question was. I'm like really tired. I had to get a snacky earlier just to like stay awake. I was like wanting to sleep while like talking in the cutscenes. I don't know why I'm so tired. Naoshi, Mistress Birdsong, you have returned. The fishermen have all made it back safely to their homes, where they are resting to recover from terrible ordeal. Oh, yeah, I realized, like, right before you sent that message, you are trying to burn the house down. Yeah, I hope it's just trying and not succeeding. But, Jeff had a point that maybe it's a, maybe there's an outlet going bad, but I hope not. Veteran fisherman, on behalf of everyone here, I would like to extend to you our sincerest thanks for your help. Hurry. That reminds me. Perhaps it would be for the best if we return to our old methods of fishing. While not as effective, at least we will not have to worry about any more attacks. Tsukikage. If I may, might I make a suggestion? Naoshi tells me that torch fishing is a practice that has only been recently revived in Asari, and that you use bomb fish oil to do it. Veteran fisherman. That is correct. Tsukikage. If you were to supply the Confederacy with some of this oil, we would be willing to ensure the safety of your boats at night. Being the rare commodity that it is, I am sure I can convince Rasho to agree to the trade. My boyfriend is... No, because I don't want to get electrocuted. Apparently my boyfriend is trying to kill the dogs. What did he do? Allegedly. Tsukikage. Yes, and we might even be able to lend you some men to slay these bombfish. I hear they have been giving you quite a bit of trouble. Veteran fisherman. Truly? You would do that? Naoshi. I think I speak for all of us when I say we would be honored to accept your offer. We would be fools not to. Something about his box. Okay, I don't know. Tsukikage, it seems we have ourselves an agreement then. I shall be looking forward to working with you. I like how devilish she looks. Very good. Naoshi. Ah! Mistress Birdsong, did you hear that? We have an agreement. It seems we won't be needing those fighting lessons from you after all. Tsukikage. Willow, once again we owe you our thanks. You continue to bring us opportunities we could only ever dream of having. Our future is bright, and it is in no small part thanks to you. Before we part ways, once again, please accept this gift of gratitude from us. I bid you well, my friend. May the winds always be at your back. Complete. There, I got the tingles for placing the outlet in question in the whole house because it didn't turn the right breaker off. Jesus, Jeff! The fuck is wrong with you? Okay, it's over. You thought it was on the main box. Well, you thought wrong, mister. Dryers tend to have their own breaker. You know how when you look at things long enough, you tend to not notice them? Yeah. Is that what you did? The breaker you needed to flip was above the dryer. Oof. A little zappy zap electrocution. It builds character. Black-haired maiden, you have come here on behalf of a young man searching for the woman who sings in the moonlight? Had I known anyone was watching, I would have quit long ago. From now on, I shall be avoiding that area. Please, tell your friend to forget about me. He and I, we come from 2 different worlds. It would never work. Let him know he shan't ever be seeing me again. Ooh, we can triple triad with a thingy thing. Chirp chirp. Dun, dun, dun. Da, da, da. The otter. Oh. Berlin. A wild mantine appears. Yeah, I win. Chirp. Oh, he's not 2. I won't bore you with my triple triad obsession. It's time. Might come back and do it off stream though. Oh, I asked yesterday, but I was dropping so many frames that stream was just being stupid. Have y'all been watching anything good? If so, what? Nox and I have recently been watching Castlevania on... The wild thing is it implies the little guy goes to the golden saucer. You know... Checks out. Me seeing Rhea. I meant like TV shows. Or if you've watched a good movie recently. There you are. Kansui. So the maiden with the black hair, she was from Sui no Sato? She is right. Our worlds, our differences, they are reconcilable. Perhaps my father was right. Maybe I was chasing a dream after all. You see, one of my ancestors was once asked to save an injured Kojin by a girl from Suino Sato. In return for his help, they took him underwater to voyage its depths. He never returned. No doubt he was devoured by some gruesome sea monster. As such, it is probably for the best that things end this way. I think I'm going to stay here for a bit. The seas are beautiful this afternoon, and I want to continue dreaming for just a little longer. Aw, that's sad. You don't remember? Fair enough. Well, it looks like all that's left. You kept meaning to watch Steel Ball Run? What's that about? Some truly bizarre adventures, even more than JoJo. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. This is it. This is it. Ugh, do I need to like get to that lookout point up there? Hmm. I don't know how to get up to that lookup point, though, is the thing. Further up the alley. Time to hydrate, or dehydrate. Oh, shit. Yeah, Dynamis Merilith. He was like, I'll show you, lady. I don't know if we're friends. I don't know why I keep getting caught on that. Shit. Come on, girl, get it together. Shit. I hate how their jump works. Like, if you're gonna have these weird jump puzzles in your game, can you please have better jumping mechanics? That would be great. Oh. That's just silly. Having good jumping mechanics. Right, that'd be crazy. Why would you have something that makes sense? I don't know, but you saw how I'm just like literally hovering as I walk around these things. Oh my god. I hope y'all know I'm shitting a brick right now. Okay. I got all the way over here, now what? That looks like too far of a jump. Is that you? A cutie. Okay.
Stretch.
Stretch. Oh. Howdy, hey, Kara. Okay. Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. How's Final Fantasy? Neanesty? Final Neanesty? 14? Nian? I'm probably gonna get off here soon because Yuffie is making us dinner. But right now, Jeff is being so kind as to try and help me through this stupid jump puzzle. There's a Lotad in chat. How are you doing, my dear? Oh. Hmm. How the fuck? You just got done raiding for the week? Nice! What have you been raiding? I feel like I need to try again from over here. Damn it. Ugh. The current raid tier? Nice. Get to the first. Wow! That is some grade A bullshit, daddy. I might have to... Um... Thank you, Yuffie. I'm trying to remember, because I have it set to when I run around, the camera direction changes with me. That'd be like under character. Oh, top tab? I don't see it. Under general. Latency type? Like that? I feel so exposed right now. Letting y'all see my my settings. Exposed. Shit. Oh, it's all weird now. I'm not used to this. Ooh. Okay. Why are you like whittling so much? Fuck. Oh man. Jeff, this is hard. If you don't have control of your camera, you panic. Shit. Fuck yeah. Alright. Said to be like this. And then... the fuck? It's time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. Okay. You don't have to jump from statue to statue? Fuck. Well shit, how the fuck do you disable jog? I don't know why you can't, like, jump through here. Like, that seems like bullshit. Change class? I right-clicked it and it stopped. Ikara, what do you mean I don't have to jump from statue to statue? Because now I can't, like... Oh shit, it worked! Woo! God fucking damn it! I guess I'm gonna have to be a big girl and learn how to just like control my own camera. Oh shit! God damn it. You play with controller personally? Oh shit. I want to learn how to play with controller. For my birthday, Yuffie got me an Xbox controller because I play on PC. Oh, now it's gonna work when I'm not trying. Wow. Okay, whatever, game. God damn it! Why are you being stupid? That makes sense. Muscle memory is easier for your rotation. But, yeah, so I am a chronically ill person. And it would just be really nice to be able to, like, lay down more while I'm streaming. And my gaming chair actually has a kick-out footrest. So... Sorry, I'm, like, concentrating. Shit. Yeah. So with a controller, it makes it easier for me to be able to lay down in game. Which could potentially mean longer streams. What the fuck? You can help me set up my controller hotbar sometime? That'd be really nice. I appreciate that. Why? Why? That was stupid. That was me. That was me. God bless America. Why? Thank you. Okay. God damn. Oof. Okay. The wild purloin is in chat. Oh, okay. You sent me a picture? Okay, I'll look at it after stream. Thank you. You switch between pages with your right bumper. Okay. God. This has offended my honor. You basically put all the basic stuff in combos on page 1, and page 2 has the rotation finishers, defense, and other stuff. Congrats on catching the purloin, Jeff. What the don't worry, the tower in the center is much worse. That's what I've heard too. You have to jump to a lamppost at the end of that thing. Or just blow yourself up. I've heard about the blue mage cheat trick, whatever. What the fuck? Trudane Tower sucks. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Oh, why? Why? I let go of the controls and you still kept going. Why? Or marry someone in game and rain teleport to them. Rikara, I like your style. Hey Rikara, you want to get married? He's not even to this part of the story, Jeff. Oh, what the fuck? Shit. He should fix that. He's been working on it. I don't know if he's been working on it recently, though, to be fair. Oh, hell. You don't think we're both on... Yeah, I'm on, Merilith. Oh, shit. Trudane Tower, you're not that far. This is Stormblood. And last I checked, you were still in Heaven's Ward. Oh shit.
I'm not that far. I'm a couple expansion behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jesus. You've helped a few of your friends with the marriage cheese. Ikara's a real one. Before Blue Mage came out. Ooh. See, I want to get in-game married. Whew, whew, whew. Just for the chocobo. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? He does, but he only recently started playing. He actually used to play WoW. But we showed him the error of his ways. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight.
I'm going to play WoW again just to spite that.
No, you're not. Yeah, oh shit, what the fuck? If we do get married in game, go with the expensive paid one. Is there a reason, Ikara? Oh, so it can actually dye our wedding clothes. Two dye slots. What the fuck? Getting caught right here is just like the enemy of my existence at this point. I hate it here. You think you have to get the premium plan to get the chocobo? I don't know about that. Oh, what the fuck? I want to eat dinner. I do know that both of you have to pay for the same one, with the same tier, or else you just wind up having whatever the cheaper person got. Well, shit, I'll get the more expensive one just to make sure I get that damn chocobo, because that's the main thing I want. What? I feel like a loser. Nox, when are we getting in-gay married? I don't know if he's even paying attention to me right now.
I mean,
Is gaming _ rated you.
Raiders! Welcome in! Thanks for the Wada invasion! Howdy, hey! If you don't know who I am Willow Birdsong. I am a variety female streamer in a male opossum body. I'm right now doing, like, driving myself insane, trying to do this mini jump puzzle. But I do all kinds of stuff. Like, right now I'm playing 14, but I've also played a lot of Peak. And right now on Thursdays, my sister and I are playing The Last of Us. She's playing while I backseat, and then sometimes I even do IRL streams, and those are baking, like cooking, baking, and crafting. But welcome in, and around here we're kind of classy, but mostly trashy. What am I guessing? Did you get the thing? I don't know what the thing is, but did you get it? Did you get another 3 5-star pull? Sorry, my cat wanted to sit in my lap. He also probably smells my dinner and wants that too. You prayed to me to the Nicky gods and you got blessed? Aw, fuck yeah! What did you get? Did you get the things you wanted? I hope you got the things you wanted. Because I left your stream up in the background while I've been over here doing side quests, and now I'm slowly going insane. Because my dinner is ready, but this has offended my honor. Polly, I love you, but now is not the time to be, like, asking for stretches from me. Fuck. You got the full 5-star, you needed one last piece, and it gave you a double 5-star at the end to complete it? Oh, hell yeah! That's what we're here for. Shit. I want to eat dinner, please. Please, sir, can I have my dinner? Oh shit. I don't know if anyone did it. So sorry I didn't give you a shout out sooner. Please, if you haven't, or if you're not already, please go check out DNS Gaming, Drea and Shannon. So they are a duo streamer couple, but they also do stuff on their own. Drea loves Infinity Nikki. And Shannon does a lot of Final Fantasy rating. So she is a female Lala and he plays a female Viera. But they're really cute and you should definitely go and check them out and give them a follow. Oh, yeah, I'm rating into myself because I was, I had Drea's stream open in the background. And then she rated out to me. Why the heck? Pop-up escaped. Dang. I am losing my mind. I didn't have much of one to lose. Jeff is here trying to help me. Alright, hold on. Just gonna... shake it out. Okay. Alright, we shook it out. Took a deep breath. Letting it go. Alright. Got this.
Golden flu.
Turn my camera towards the statue. Or the auto rotation from the camera will fuck me up. You mean like this? I turned it off already. Jeff helped me with that. Really? Fine. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh! Okay. You bitch! Howdy, hey Wilfred! How you doing, Mr. Sunnyside?
Hi.
Bless you. Oh, shit. I need to sprint for that one. Okay, got it. Shit. Just drowning in music? What you listening to? Share. Oh. I love music. Nox does too, actually. He collects musical instruments. And right now he's teaching himself cello. Damn. Oh. Just random mixes on YouTube, currently listening to All To You. Nice. Oh. I have Spotify. And I like to check out the For You mixes. Oh. You believe in me? I'm glad someone does. Oh shit! I'll get this. I'll get this. Here, I'm gonna take a quick bite. Alright. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate. I can't right now because I am not allowed to eat and drink at the same time. Oh shit. That was... Yeah, my camera angle was all kinds of fucked up on that. Now I have, To You by Justin Bieber in my head. When it comes to you, there's no crime. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Oh my god, we did it! We did it! Ah! '55 Vista record Tinkoto. In the Far Eastern tongue, Tinkoto means aetheryte. Since ancient times in Hingashi, the construction and maintenance of these devices has been the exclusive domain of the Onishishu and collective of skilled craftsmen who jealously guard their secrets. As a portal into Tsurugane, the area is kept under strict surveillance by the Sekisegumi. Okay. At least we got the lookout. But I swear to God, This is it. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Another funny thing in this game is that you get a divorce, the rings still function. So you could keep marrying people and summon an army to your butt in theory. What the heckin' heck? Back in the days, some people did that so they don't have to port to the raid entrance every single time, because back then you had to be at the raid entrance to start the raid. Oof. Yeah. That checks out. Why is he crying? Sorry if you can hear my dog crying in the background. I don't know. The personal battle harem, I love that. Maybe I have to... He's just upset that the baby gate went up. What a brat. Is it more from here, or do I need to stand on that thing? There's a Clefairy in chat! You know I'm using an Ultra Ball on that. Okay. Whew. I really feel like I need to stand on that platform over there. Oh, maybe it's this platform. I didn't see this one. Oh, shit. Hell yeah! Chat. My drum drops. My little sweeties. We've done it. Hey! Yuffie, Drea, and I caught the Clefairy. Let's go! Let's turn this godforsaken quest in. I did it! Jeff and Atara were a huge help. You uploaded your Nikki pics? Okay. I'm gonna get off here soon. And eat dinner. So I will enjoy the pics while I eat my din din. Thank you everyone who believed in me. I'd like to thank my mom, my boyfriend, my adoring fans. Importantly last, you found both places? One in the Shu has a hostelry and the other atop the roof of a building. I'm not of an age to enter where ales and wines are poured, and I have no desire to go climbing roofs lest I dirty my clothes. Small wonder I wasn't able to find these places. Right then, let's have those paintings back. They're mementos of my mother, if you must know. She died when I was yet a babe. She painted them by her own hand. She's got a cute little flower crown on. I have no memory of my mother, but father never missed a chance to tell me she was the most beautiful woman in all Hingashi. He claims to have fallen in love with her at first sight when he came to make his living here in Trudane. His family was opposed to their marriage, but they swore themselves to each other all the same, and in the end, eloped. When I decided to come to Trudane to visit her grave, I thought to look for these places she saw fit to paint. I hoped they would bring me closer to her, to help me imagine what sort of person she was. I heard she painted them when she was of the same age I am now. So what the hells was she doing in an alehouse and up climbing around on rooftops? I come to feel like Trudane is a sort of home to me now. Enjoy it, wanderer, as I am. And thank you for helping me know a little more about my mother. Mr. Jump on the Batorian puzzle? Ooh, no. Sag. Okay. I want to eat. Been going for 3 hours. That's really good for me. Let's raid. Who do we want to raid? Hmm. Let me see, let me see. Uh, I think I'll just do a raid finder. Uh, this person. Um, oh, this person looks like a little cutie. I have a feeling, even though I've never seen this person before. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. You have a friend if you need a target? Sure. I found someone random. So if you have someone in mind, I don't mind. Let's hear who it is. Cracker Cafe. What a name. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow. Doing what? God knows. Here's our raid message if you want to copy paste that. Just a big sweetie. Ooh. Okay. There's our raid message. Thank you for the raid, Drea. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Alright. I'll be back tomorrow because it's my birthday month. I've been doing a streamathon for the whole month. So, and I've managed to...
You lost you.
Lost me?
There you go.
Oh, okay. Love you too. But, I've made it so far. So, we're gonna keep it up. But, as always, please stay safe. Take care of yourselves, which includes eating, hydrating, taking your meds, and going to bed at a decent time. And I love you all, smooches. Stay trashy.